Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are here to rock and roll, guys. Welcome, 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 triple welcome. It is the Wake the F Up Monday, August the 17th, 2026. 1 minute after the hour, guys. Welcome, welcome, triple welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featuring the Wake Up team with this queen right here, Janice. Only place on earth where you get your mornings. We hope and pray that you guys had a great weekend. We are back here on the show. We are super excited to be here. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. You know what it is. Special shout out to those folks over there on YouTube. God bless you. Yo, I'm super excited to be here. We're going to find out how Janet feels in a minute. Please spread the word to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featuring the Wake Up team, 9 years running. God bless you guys. And we truly, truly appreciate you. This is where we get the job done. But most importantly, guess what? It's the only place on earth where you get your morning start right. So this queen right here, Janice. Good morning, young lady. God bless. Looking well. And how are you?
Good morning, peace and love, everybody. And welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. Today is Thursday, August 17th, 2026, and the time now is 8:02. And in my backyard, the current weather conditions is wet, rainy. I tell you, it feels like fall. It looks like fall. High temperatures are going to shoot up today somewhere around 83 degrees, but later on this evening, it's going to drop right back down to something like 70 degrees. But still, it feels and looks like fall outside. It feels like summer is over. That's what it feels like to me. I'm Janice Segura from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
I don't know. Janet's already in November. Guys, it's a little cloudy out. There's nothing wrong. It's a summer day. The grass is still green. The birds are chirping. Janice, I hope your perspective changed a little bit later on in the day as the day go on. Does it feel like fall? Hell to the no. I walked outside, just walked the dog. He took a super poop. Shout out to my dog for taking a big, super clean, nice poop, nice grainy poop, because I feed him a lot of grain. So shout out to him. I picked the poop up before the flies got to the poop, because these flies are not going to eat on his poop that I paid for. No free meals, flies. But
the flies are relentless.
They are. The flies work. But we're here on this Wake the F Up Monday. We're so blessed to be here. Before I start talking my talk, let's get into it.
Yes. Wake the F up. Yes.
Yeah. I love these songs. She's talking about a light bill due and all her bills are due, but it's such a party song and it's so inspirational. All right, guys, on this show, welcome to everyone in chat room. We're going to shout the hearts. We're going to shout you out in a minute, and God bless. Now, Janice, before we start, how was your weekend?
My weekend was really good, Shawn. I spent a lot of time reading and stuff like that, but it was good. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But let me just go back to the weather, Shawn. It's dark outside. Like, I woke up this morning, it was dark out. I'm like, it's too early to be this dark outside. All of that with cloudy, wet, and oh my God. It feels like fall it's too daggone close. It's just, yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried about you, Janice. I think you're projecting a little bit too much. I think you in Neverland. Calm down, take it easy. The sun's not out; it's just cloudy today. It's warm outside. It's summertime. It's a cloudy, rainy kind of a day in the summertime, and I don't. It's not dark, Janice. It's not. This is not coming to the world, the end of the world weather. The sun will be out in a few hours, or the sun could come out tomorrow. We don't know.
Summer's not over. We know that for sure, right?
No, I don't know. For you, I think you think it's November. I don't know.
It feels like it. It
It
feels
does
like
not.
fall. Okay, it looks like it. Except for the leaves are not. It does.
Doesn't look like it. The leaves are there.
That's where you are.
Yeah, Jan. I think you're going overboard with this, but we got everybody in the chat room put the prayer emojis in for Janice Segura because she's been reading a book all weekend and now it's dark outside. So
Vanetta says it's sunny and blue skies where she is. Well,
right,
dang it, I
right.
need to go over there with Vanetta.
Or maybe hang out for a few hours until the clouds go away and the sun pop out. How about that?
Yes. Okay, Danielle is on the Wake the F Up Monday. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Janice, thank God for Jesus. My weekend was unbelievable, and it had nothing to do with what I did. It was the mental part of it. I was for a positive person like myself, guys. I was discouraged this weekend because I was promoting and producing a comedy show, and I didn't think I put in enough work to sell the ticket. But at the same time, Janice, I was busting my ass on that whole particular Friday. And I put in so much work, and I was like, I'm doing all this for what? Where's the reward for all this hard work? And then I came home Friday night, and I was tired and I was exhausted. And of course, I was reevaluating my life. Like I did feel like there was some like low self-esteem issues, and I don't know why when I beat myself up, I didn't like. Usually when I beat myself up, I hit myself with a feather, but not with a bat.
Mm-hmm.
And I get home and I'm tired on Friday, and I'm like, "Look at you! You're 61 years old selling a comedy ticket. What is wrong with you?"
There's got to be a better way, right?
There's gotta be. Where did my life make this dramatic turn?
Oh man. Look, I can relate. That's all I'm saying. I can relate.
Right. So and one of the barometers of me doing a good job soliciting folks to come to the comedy show is the next day the phone start ringing for the ticket. And Janet, I woke up Saturday morning and I said to myself, you know what? Just, the bill is paid. Get over there. Whoever shows up, shows up. Do your job. Be funny, blah, blah, blah. And Janice, like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. That phone was ringing off the hook and the comedy club was almost packed.
Clap for that one. Yes. Yes. There is nothing like that last minute push, and people just show up and show out. There's nothing like it. Like, okay.
And like black folk, right? And like black folks say, look at God.
Yes, it was well worth it.
And we had a good time, and it all worked out. So the next day, Sunday, guys, I had two shows. One in Philadelphia, Janice, and the next one in Baltimore, which is 100 miles away. And Janice, I couldn't make the show in Baltimore because the show in Philadelphia, which was two shows, one was a clean show, and then the crowd, some of the crowd stayed for the clean show, and then a whole new crowd came in for the unclean show, as they called it. And Janice,
for the ratchet show.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, they were potty mouth, right? That's the unclean.
Okay, you mean by language?
Yeah, is that what you mean? No.
Yeah, well, potty mouth. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right.
Okay.
So, Janice, guess what?
What?
I told the comedian I was about to walk. I said, "Listen, I got to go on first. I got to get out of here. I got to go to I got to drive 100 miles away in the wrong direction." She said, Shawn, I need your help. She goes, the closing act for the clean shows is not going to be here.
Yikes.
And I'm was the closing act for the unclean show.
Oh.
So I was like, nah, she needs my help because the place was packed.
Yeah.
I texted the other young lady in Baltimore and said, I can't make it.
Oh, man.
Right. But I mean, I think I gave her enough time, maybe 2.5 hours to replace me. I'm for sure she found that.
I certainly hope so.
She said, okay. And I stayed because it was the young lady, my homegirl, Dark Child, a comedian. She was celebrating her annual comedy show, and people had so much love for her. And Janet, long story short, before we start the show, I wind up closing out both shows, the clean show and the unclean show. Sold my merchandise. I didn't move. I stayed there from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night.
Wow. Whoa. That was a long day.
Yeah, because we did the first show and then they had an intermission for the people to come in for the second show. And I had to close out the second show. So I say all this to say that sometimes, and for me, and I'm saying this for myself, like sometimes I rent unnecessary negativism in my being negative in my head. Sometimes we rent space in our head that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Sometimes we waste time, and I'm talking about for me.
Okay.
Sometimes we waste time with people, places, and things that occupy space in our rent space in our head that doesn't need to be there, and that feeling needs to be evicted.
All the time. We all do it all the time. That's why I'm a firm believer.
Right, for sometimes for no reasons, or something triggers us, and next thing you know, here come the negativity, written space in our head, free of charge.
That's right. You get that thought and you start building on that negative, idea or phrase or whatever it is. You spend too much time on it. Next thing you know, it has moved in.
Not only has it moved in as a studio, and by the time you finish in your head, it's a 4-bedroom apartment of a house of negativity.
Yeah. Yes.
So how do we get rid of it? Sometimes when negative information or things or places or thoughts come into your mind, we have to learn. I'm talking about for me, this to get rid of it as fast as I can. I'm not perfect. Maybe I wanted to settle in for a little while. Maybe there's a part of me that likes the little negativity and self-doubt. I don't know.
Yeah, well, scientists say that the body, the mind gets used to that energy, and it's like an addiction. If it's not there, they crave it. It looks for it. So yeah, you're onto something there.
So negativity in the self-doubt rented space in my head, free of charge. At least I should have charged it, and and it stayed there for a day. It did. So now I have a rent-free space in my head right now.
Yeah.
And guys, if anything like that creeps up into your mind, just try your best to evict those feelings.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. 14 minutes after the hour, or almost 15 minutes after the hour. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Jan. So I tell you what we do. We get into the front page, the morning buzz. We get into the morning buzz. That's what we used to call it, the front page buzz, but the front page. That's the morning buzz with our one and only Janice. Janice, God bless you.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Shawn, before we get deep into the morning buzz, I put the flyer up for our own event, August 29th, 2026. So if you don't mind sharing that real quick.
Yeah, let
Yes.
them know about it real quick.
Yes. So it's the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. We will be at Comedy in Harlem on Saturday, August 29th, 2026 from 2 to 5 p.m. If you don't have your tickets, please get your tickets now. Okay, and come out and hang out with us. Like I said before, we see you guys all the time, but well, you see us all the time, but we never get to see you guys. So it would be nice to see you all once again. It's been almost a year. I think our last event was last year, September 2025. So it's almost a year. So please grab your tickets, come out and hang out with us at the Comedy Club in Harlem. The address is on the flyer, 750A St. Nicholas Avenue. Let me I can't put that back up yet. But yeah, come out and hang out with us. Okay. Let me see if I can read some notes here. Who's got their tickets? Who's going to get their tickets? Cousin, my Tupac. Okay, you on it? Okay, thank you. Oh, who's that? Mr. Rich. Hey, Mr. Rich, how you doing? Thank you. Yes.
God
All right,
bless
so
you.
Shawn, I took the flyer down.
Okay, let's get into the morning buzz. What you got, Janice? God bless you.
Okay, well, let's talk briefly about this grandmother that Shawn has brought to my attention here. She's 82 years old, and she allegedly spent the last 12 years rigging the bingo game at the churches. Shawn, I put her photo up. You want to show her photo real quick so everybody can get a good look at this grandmother who supposedly rigged the church bingo game for the past 12 years? This woman right here. They're claiming that this woman, 82 years old, arrested for rigging the church bingo night for 12 straight years. Can you imagine? Okay, now that was some negativity that paid off for her. Well, up until now anyway. You know, how long does she have that festering in her head? But anyway, that's what's circulating on the internet right now, Shawn, about this grandma. Would you, Shawn? Would you rig the bingo game?
Well, I would say this, and guys, welcome to the Shawnee Plus on Earth, where you get your morning started right. It's your boy, and it's the homie right here, Janice. Janice is more of a radio podcaster than I am. She got the voice, she got the intellect, she got the face, she's good, and then you got to deal with me, which is the bipolar opposite. Think about it. Bingo. Put a number one chat room if you ever played bingo. And I'm talking about bingo in the crib. And then from bingo, you go and play bingo competitively. Down the block where I live, about 2 or 3 miles down the road, Janice, they got a bingo hall down there, right? There used to be a cleaners. The cleaners moved and then they took over as a bingo hall. And let me tell you something. Every weekend, the parking lot is packed. Bingo is big business. Don't get it twisted. There's one or two people that play bingo and play it for a living. This is what they do.
Yeah.
So bingo is big money.
Yes.
Put a number one in the chat room if you even know how to play bingo. Put a number one in the chat room. When the last time you played physical bingo? Bingo is no joke. Bingo is a great fundraiser. It's great. It's a great business. When I used to live in the Poconos, this young lady was running a bingo in the Poconos, and she was walking around like she had dope money.
Dope.
And back in those days, it's a cash business. That's another thing. It's a cash business. Now I'm assuming now they take Zelle and let wire transfers. And my whole thing is this. My whole thing is this with that. It comes back to trust again. There's a lot of money. The church, they probably raking into $5,000-$10,000 a weekend, and grandma is skimming off the top.
Grandma is skimming off the top.
And she's been skimming for 12 years straight. She can't help herself. We hear these stories all the time.
Yeah.
Bingo. Janice, do you know how to play bingo?
Of course. Who doesn't know how to play bingo, Shawn?
Some people don't know how to play it. But Janice, do you know how to play it risking your own money?
No. I only play
Exactly.
with the chips.
Exactly. From night and day. So grandma was like, you know what? I'm gonna take $200 off of each game. And let's I don't want to bet my life on it, but I think grandma's probably a member of the church. She's 82 years old, and age does not discriminate on you being a criminal.
At 82 years of age, she was probably there when the church was first built. Okay,
and on top of that, honestly, I'm not even mad at grandma. Get that extra paper, but see, you effed up and got caught. That's your problem. Now, if you got any other retirement funds or whatever coming through, you might be jeopardizing that, grandma. But I'm not mad at you because you about that life. You was willing to risk everything for your little bingo game.
Yeah.
But now you in court. You're 82 years old. You done embarrassed your family. They done threw your ass out the church. And now you on social media because you up there B17 and you getting that money.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a round of applause to grandma, though. I'm going to give a round of applause. You're 82 years old and you still trying to seek and search that paper.
Okay.
Money
is due. Yes.
That's right. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Okay?
The rent is due.
And at 82 years old, grandma was getting that paper.
Yes, she
Good
was.
morning to everyone in the chat room. But grandma, I don't know what they're going to do with you. You're 82 years old. You're too old to go to jail.
Yeah. Well, what are they going to do? Put under house arrest?
You know, I don't know. Are they going to take your medication away? But grandma, you are a criminal. You played yourself. You got greedy. You could have skimmed. You could have skipped the year. You could have skimmed 1 year, skipped the year, and then went back again and skimmed them again. But in your own church, you was probably donating back to the church on Sunday service some of the money you skimmed from Saturday night from bingo. Grandma, I'm not mad at you. It's a master-proof plan. Your punk ass got greedy.
Yeah.
You was the treasury of bingo. That's why I couldn't have those type of jobs. I know where my moral indicator goes. You can't give me a school budget of $4 billion. I'm skimming off the top. I'm skimming off. I'm not taking the job. If you give me a checkbook and you say, Shawn, run the school district of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is a small school district compared to New York City, and you say, "Oh, here go checkbook, so $4 million for the kid, whatever." All right, I'm taking 10 stacks. Right time. So some people, you know that you can't have these type of jobs.
Right.
All right, welcome to the show. Shout out to grandma. Grandma, your ass going to jail.
Yeah, they're gonna take her cane, her walker.
Put a number one chat room if you can play bingo too. I mean, play bingo for real, not in the house with your little chip. I'm talking about playing bingo, trying to get those $200-300 on a Saturday night.
Right. And you know what, Shawn? Bingo is big, but you know what? They're trying to make Uno a big thing too. You know, a lot of people like playing Uno. I like playing Uno. I've never played for money. I'm not a gambler like that, but that's something to think about. And I know Mr. Rich was like, he said something about Shawn Harvey bingo night. You know, I'm like, hey, Shawn Harvey bingo night, Uno night. You know, how many people play Uno? Like, it's a thing now. And someone else here said R&B bingo. I can't figure out where it is now, but
yeah,
there's a whole lot of
bingo as well. Well, well, maybe we can put that together. But Rich, if I put that together, will you show up for
yes
bingo? How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
And if you got these suggestions, Mr. Rich, we'll see you next Saturday afternoon. Go ahead, Janice. What else you got?
Mr. Rich said he has at least 4 bingo cards playing them at the same time. So he sounds like he's a veteran. He knows
right. He's doing that right. So guys, if you want to make some extra money, give your money to Mr. Rich and he'll triple your money on the bingo table. How about that? But he gonna charge you for it. He gonna charge you for it. What else you got? And matter of fact, Mr. Rich, good dude. Known him for years. God bless him. Haven't seen him in a minute. I think the last time we were in Jersey, we were talking one day. God bless you, Rich. Firefighter, superhero guy, public servant. Shout out to you, Mr. Rich. You've done well in the community. Go ahead. What else you got?
Okay, Shawn, play the video, and I'm gonna see if I can talk over the video while it's a short video of Tupac Shakur. What, Shawn? What?
I'm talking to my dog. No, I'm sorry. Go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a video of Tupac Shakur because this is the 30th anniversary, I guess you could say. His trial, the murder trial, starts today, and let me see here. The high-profile murder trial regarding the 1996. Shawn, go ahead. You can play the video.
All right,
There's no sound. There should be no sound to it.
My dog. All right, I love you to death. Go over there, please.
Yeah, go over there. What's his name again? Cooper. Coop.
Don't call him. He's gonna come over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He heard you too.
He said,
Now he on this side. Get your ass over there. All right, let's play this.
Yes.
Excuse me, guys. You know, my beloved dog, he wants my attention.
Yes. Okay, so again, this is a high-profile murder trial regarding the 1996 fatal shooting of the hip-hop legend Tupac Shakur. It's on the way today in Las Vegas. I just want to show you all that little bit of snippet of a video there. And are you all going to follow this? You know, who's going to follow the trial? I'd like to follow the trial. I hope that it's going to be broadcast so that we can follow it. I'd like to see, follow it so I'll know exactly what's going on or what happened or what type of evidence they bring forward. What about you, Shawn? You going to watch this? You going to follow it?
Yeah, not only we're going to watch it, we're going to have updates on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, of course.
All right, let's clap to that, okay?
Let's clap to that. This is Black culture. This is historic. One of the rap icons, got shot 30 years ago. Oh my God, how time flies, and it's almost like an unsolved mystery. So why not follow this trial? This is gonna be this is must-see TV.
Yeah.
And to those folks that are out there, before we move on, 27 minutes after the hour, welcome guys, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team with this Queen Janice. We are here. 100% committed. Next year is our 10th anniversary.
Wow.
For you folks and I don't know who's listening, whoever's listening, to you folks that think Tupac is still alive, go sit your ass down. Tupac, I'll give you some breaking news right now, people. Tupac is not alive. Okay, he's gone. All right, I say that respectfully. May he rest in peace. And to you folks that think Tupac is still alive and the world is flat, sit your ass down. The world isn't flat.
Shit.
We held down by gravity, bro. It's been proven. Remember, the guy dropped the apple from the tree and figured out why did it hit the ground. And Tupac is not in Honduras somewhere. Okay, relax. Conspiracy theorists, I'm on your ass. Pause.
Yeah. Did you see well, go ahead, Shawn. Go ahead. I'll show you. I'm going to get a video up. Go ahead. Yes.
Yes. A few days from now, not this weekend, but the following weekend, Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team Day Party at the County Harlem from 2 p.m. 5 p.m. Y'all come on out. Let's socialize. Let's fellowship. Let's talk on the mic a minute. Let's just love on each other. And I truly appreciate y'all, man. It's not here one day, gone the next. It's here one moment, gone the next moment. So let's cherish these moments. Hang out with your boy. Hang out with Janice. Miss Miko will be there. And I truly appreciate you guys. You know, when you purchase the ticket, it supports the show. And thank you.
Dang.
What else you got, Janice? What's going on?
Man, I wanted to show you the video that's circulating, or it's been circulating a while now. You know, of course, people are saying that Tupac is alive, you know, and I just wanted to share that with you. So let me just hold on. Let me see if I
When
can
you
bring that up.
get a chance, see if you can share. So let me ask you people in the chat room. Y'all believe Tupac's alive? Put a number one in the chat. Put a number one chat room if you believe Tupac is alive. Okay, who else in chat room? Shout out to D-Lo Mathis, also Mr. Rich. God bless you. Wait a minute. LaShawn Hayes Jones has enjoyed every bit of being since. Okay, right. So
right.
D-Lo
The video is up, Shawn. The video is up.
Shout out to my sis LaShawn Hayes Jones. Matter of fact, LaShawn, I'm gonna call you after the show. I want to talk to you. Show you love.
Show you some love. Yeah, so I turned the volume down on this, you know, but yeah, this is people are circulating. There are a lot of videos such as this one where this guy is actually, you know, walking around, he's talking or whatever, he's trying to rap or whatever, and he's saying that he is Tupac Shakur, you know, and again, there are a lot of videos way before now. Like last year, I saw I began to see the video circulating with this guy with the gray hair and everything. And, you know, and he's talking about how his teeth are the same and his chin and so on and so forth. But no one's believing that. Well, at least I don't know anybody who's believing that. Everybody's like, man, like you said, Shawn, go sit down. You know, Tupac is dead. You know, Michael Jackson's gone. Whitney Houston's gone. You know, some of the great people are gone. But anyway, what do you think, Shawn, after looking at that little snippet?
I don't care what it is. It could be AI generated. It could be a person that looks like Tupac Shakur. You know, we do run around with twins. You know, there's people that we all look like that, not related to that we're not related to them. They could live on the other side of the country or the other side of the world. So what?
Yes.
Put a number one in the chat room if you think Tupac is alive. Put a number two if you think he's not.
If you think he's not alive.
If I see a number one in that chat room, we're going to have a problem this morning.
Yeah.
On the Wake the F Up Monday. Put a number one in the chat room if you think Tupac is alive. Put a number two if you think he's not.
All right.
An apology. Anybody else will surely know.
All right, Shawn.
What a fool believe he sees. Wise man has. Welcome to the Shawnee Place on we get your morning started right. Show Harvey Morning your wake up team with this queen right here. What else you got, Jack?
Yeah, well, you know what? We got a guest, Shawn. That's what we got next. If you're ready to bring on the guest, if she's backstage or not, I don't know. But if so,
let me know about. Let's do the battleship story first.
All right, then we're gonna get to the battleship story. Okay, hold on. Let me bring that up. Okay, so let me find a video for that one too, because that is interesting. Right there. There's a video circulating of a
hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Mr. Rich, you think that are you saying that Tupac is still alive, bro? Because if you think that Tupac's still alive, I'm coming for you, bro. Hey, you've been serving the community for years. You're about to retire. You're a good dude, bro. You gonna sit here and tell me that Tupac is still alive? I'm gonna have a conversation with you. Go ahead.
All right, I put the video up, okay, of this soldier who's supposedly on the USS Lincoln, and he's talking about the issues that they're, well, he's showing you how disgusting the bathroom and the showers are. So if you want, please share that with everybody. Can you find it? Because I just put it up. It should be there.
Let me see if this is it.
Okay, the bathroom, the showers right here.
Oh,
you feel
sorry
me?
about that music.
This is what we go through on a carrier. In the Navy, they say join the Navy, right? Join the Navy. Yeah, look at this, y'all. This is crazy. This ain't even the worst part, man. Sinks atrocious. Wait till y'all see the toilets, man. Look at the toilet. Y'all expect me to take a doodle in this, y'all? Nah. Y'all crazy. Look at this. Come on now. Join the Navy, though, right? Join the Navy. Yeah, alright, bro.
Okay, so that's just two of the videos I merged together where people are saying supposedly that this is the issue, that's one of the issues that's happening on the USS Abraham Lincoln, and families who have soldiers aboard that ship, they have been complaining for a while now that they've been the soldiers have been out there at sea for over 9 months. They're complaining about rationing food. There's not a whole lot of food left for them to eat, and then when they get it, it's not in the best condition. They're complaining about not having toilet paper and deodorant and stuff like that. And when the families put together the care package and sent it to the soldiers there, they didn't receive it. Why? Because the Strait of Hormuz is closed. They couldn't get what they needed to get, supposedly. Okay. This is what, the reports that I found are saying about what's happening with the soldiers on the USS Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. Okay. And the most important part, a lot of the soldiers, it has been reported to the families that a lot of those soldiers were trying to jump ship. At least 6 of them were trying to jump ship. Now, this is a big battleship, okay? And there's at least about 5,000 soldiers on this ship right here. Now, supposedly the ship is going to be swapped out with the USS George Washington battleship. But before they swap everything out, the soldiers have been told to, they're going to go to port and clean the ship out and paint the ship. I don't know if that's true or not. It just sounds absolutely ridiculous, but they're supposed to port somewhere along the way, get the ship, looking pristine before they arrive here in the U.S. I don't know if any of that's true. It just doesn't make any sense because the ship is on its way. It should have been here a long time ago so that they can make the repairs and the maintenance that's necessary. And I know that we have some people in the chat who served in the Army or the Navy or whatever. If that was you, can you tell us, in the chat, what type of conditions did you have to endure if you were on the Navy ship and so on and so forth? But anyway, that is my morning buzz. Shawn, what say you?
Welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth where you get your morning start right. Our guest is here, Alicia. Let's clap for her.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. We get to you in a second. God bless you, and thank you for being on the show. We truly appreciate you and your time, young lady.
Thank you.
Your play, and I know you was on the show before, and we appreciate you so much in your return. And thank you, and welcome to the show. Yeah, they got a port because these soldiers got to wash their asses. They got to get a scrub down. And this is part of military service. And then we do salute the folks that's been in the military. I've never been in the military, okay? But I've been in some wars, okay? I was in a child support custody war that was 10 times as worse as your punk ass being on a ship. My wallet almost died. My wallet almost got the Purple Heart. The baby mother was the enemy, worse than Iraq. So now these young men are in these conditions, and then y'all sit there and worry about the conditions on Carnival Cruise. Imagine being on the USS Abraham, George Washington, and all these other weird-looking ships.
Yes.
Out to sea over 200-something days.
Too long.
So what do these young men and women do? They drop a dime on the ship, via sending videos to their loved ones. Okay, so here's the first thing that's going to happen, Alicia, before we get into you.
Okay.
They're going to change the policy. They're going to shut that Wi-Fi down. There'll be no more of that. There'll be no
Right.
more. There'll be no more of that. And some of the military personnel, I don't know. And Janet's right. It's a question. If you're an active member of the armed forces, can you get on social media and drop a dime on your conditions at your workplace? I don't know what type of violation that is. But these young folks, God bless them, they sent these videos to their loved ones, and the loved ones in the United States have posted these videos to embarrass the armed forces, the U.S. Navy, whatever, as they should. There's 5,000 people on this ship. You know, everybody got to take a doodle every 6 minutes of the day, and where, God forbid, where these people are sleeping at. But then on the same time, it's a battleship, and it's not built for convenience.
True.
Battleships are built to destroy places, peoples, and things. It has no other mission.
Right. It's not a luxury ship. It's not a
luxury ship. Why you think they're painted gray? It's painted gray because it's almost a sign of death. If you see a battleship parked on the shoreline where you live and it's pointing at you, it's gonna be a problem. But the soldiers, dollars worth of armory on the ship. They need to put it somewhere. And they need to find a location for it. So once they find a location, your little bathrooms and your little bedrooms and your little huts are only going to be a few feet in diameter the most, because they got to put $1 billion rockets on that battleship to destroy things. So I get it with the fact that the young folks are out there serving this country. God bless you. But it's not to be served from your convenience. But at the same time, it has to be clean enough for someone to function.
Yeah, because looking at the videos and what have you, Shawn, it looks like what I would think prison would look like, or close to it, maybe.
Exactly.
I mean,
the soldiers are our greatest asset. We have to take care of them, or they can't do any work. They can't operate that ship. So at the very least, it needs to be clean and acceptable. Are you going to get the mental issues that we have and the disgruntled and the videos?
Yes.
And then they're so isolated, like Janice just said, they want to jump off the ship because their minds are playing tricks with them. If you want to see, you ever been on a cruise? And if you look at the water like long enough, you think you could walk on that bit.
It's hypnotizing.
Right. So they're like, you know what? I'm gonna step out of here and I'm done. This is almost criminal. But you could blame Donald Trump for all this hot mess because they went out to port. They're supposed to go out every 30 days and then just stop and stay out for a week, then go back every 30 days. But since Mr. Donald Trump, who's a complete idiot, doesn't have any kind of war strategies, they got them on the ship for almost a year.
Or Pete Hegseth.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Donald Trump, he works for Donald Trump, so. And they sit there and these, unfortunately, these young folks, these are young people that are on these ships. They can't live like this. And now there's another problem because the Iranians are not playing with the United States. Before we yield our time to Alicia, 43 minutes after the hour, 44 minutes after the hour. The Iranians can't beat the United States militarily. We know this. So you know what they're gonna do? They got a bounty on killing U.S. service members, and they're paying $30,000.
$30,000.
See, this is who you're dealing with. If Donald Trump thought he was going to go in there and wipe the whole place out and it's ours now, and that is not the case. You cannot go against the Muslim nation.
Yeah.
These people will fight to the bitter end. You would have to fight these people for 10,000 years. They don't wear uniforms. The babies, the ladies, the fathers, the mothers, they are good. The dogs, the cats, everybody's dying. And these people, they love to die and go to a certain place. Americans are not like that. We're trying to get every 7 minutes of this life we can. These people out here believe they die at a young age. They going to a better place. It's almost radical.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well,
you got folks on the ship and showing video, living in this disgust of this, and they shouldn't.
Yeah. They
Okay,
shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to live in those type of conditions. Okay. Again, it's not a luxury ship, but still, those conditions are very disgusting. That is the world. But in reference to what you said earlier today, in reference to being able to go on social media and report things of this nature, there's something else circulating stating that those soldiers are going to have to sign, or they're asking the soldiers to sign an NDA as they deboard the ship. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how true that is, but that's one thing that I hear that they are being asked to do: sign an NDA.
Well, if there's not a policy, there will be one after this, where they won't be able to do that anymore.
Hey, Janice,
absolutely.
Did you introduce our guest again so we could talk to her?
Yes. She is back. The last time Alicia Story sat down here on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, she was telling us all about her play, her coming up play, Life at the Bar. Well, now she's back to tell us about the success of the play. Shawn, I posted a photo up in the queue. I'd appreciate it if you would just pin that up for everybody. I wish that I could do it myself, but I cannot. And as soon as Shawn returns from taking care of Cooper, I guess he'll post that up for us. But yeah, she's back. And this time she's here to tell us all about the success of her play, the journey behind it, and what's next. So thank you all for joining us live here to speak to my dear friend, Alicia Story. Let's give a clap for Alicia.
I am so glad to be here.
Yes, thank you for coming back. I almost thought you weren't going to make it back, but I'm glad that you made it back.
Yes.
Yay. So tell us what happened with this show. I can see from some of the video, the photos, the images, that it was a success.
It absolutely was. For those of you who didn't see me on the first show, my play is called Life at the Bar, and I debuted it in Indianapolis, Indiana, my hometown, on July 25th, a special day for me. That's a day when God spared my life from a car accident. So he spared my life to do the Dashie Nation, my business, as well as Life at the Bar, my play. And when I tell you, it was such a success. I had 2 shows, one at 1 o'clock and one at 5. And I had about 325 to 350 people come to both shows. And they had nothing but great things to say about it. They laughed. They reminisced, they reflected. Some people even cried because it was just a great experience. Now, getting to that point was a journey, but once I got there, it was worth everything. So I can tell you about the journey. I can tell you about what the play is about. You tell me what you want to hear first.
Okay, so let's hear a little bit about the play. When Shawn gets back, I would love for him to post some of these images that I have here, but I wanted to know what was going on. So you know what? Let's just go with the journey first. And when he gets back, he's back. Shawn, would you please put one of the photos up that I have, the images that I have, and I'd like for Alicia to tell us what was going on at this part of the play, if you don't mind. I don't know what order it's in, but right here, what was happening? I see you got the word the syndrome back there in the background. So tell us what was going on in this part of the play.
So let me tell you a little bit about Life at the Bar, what it's about. So Life at the Bar has triple meaning. It means the life at the bar where you're kicking it, dancing, drinking, having a good time, hooking up, just whatever happens in a bar. It also means a life sentence when you come back to the bar again and again and again, trapped in unhealthy cycles. The third meaning is an acronym for the word bar. So it's whatever stronghold has you. So that could be bitter, angry, resentful, burdened, ashamed, regretful, bound, afraid, restless, whatever that stronghold is that has you. There are forces in that bar trying to keep you at the bar, literally, figuratively, emotionally, and spiritually. And when you have this state of mind of that acronym, it's called the bar syndrome. So the name of the bar in the play is the syndrome. And again, those forces want to keep you in the syndrome until you've been there too long, until you're comfortable, until you miss your purpose. And that's where you stay for eternity. So what you see right now in that picture, you can go back to it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me bring it back up. I have to put it back up.
Yeah,
But go
wait,
ahead.
you saying you're in the bar until eternity?
Yeah, you're in the syndrome. You could be, or you could be there too long where you miss your purpose, you miss what God's called you to do.
All right, Shawn, it's up.
Comfortable, you get disgusted, and you think you belong there, and you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'll say to you is, I was at the bar several times during this journey, because when you're doing something from the Lord, the enemy is always trying to stop you. And so I ran into breach of contract, personality conflicts, actors dropping out, sponsors ghosting me. And I was getting a little upset about that. And I found myself at the bar quite a bit. And not only that, my actors could see themselves in some of the characters, because there's characters in the play that have gone through some things in life. And they're not forgiving. They're not forgiving themselves. They're not forgiving others. They're not letting go. And when you do that, you stay at the bar. And just like the enemy was after me, the characters in the play, he's after them. And so he's the forces in the bar want you to think it's okay to stay at the bar, that it's okay to feel the way you do and never let go and never forgive. And so that's what life at the bar is. It's a life sentence.
I want to go back to something that Shawn, excuse me for interrupting you, but I want to go back to something that Shawn was saying earlier today. He had a show, an event this weekend, and, you know, everything panned out right, you know, but for a moment there, he was in his head like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? That sounds like the experience you had, you know, when you had the performers dropping out and the sponsors ghosting you, whatever. It's like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, I'm too old to be doing this, you know. But it's something that you all must enjoy doing. But anyway, that's part of life at the bar, the experience that we go through in life, right? Yeah. Shawn, I did put the photo up. So if you want to put it up, since she could speak to us and tell us what was happening in this, in the image here, if you can. There you go. That's a different one. Okay.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
That was just, there's a couple of characters in the syndrome at the bar. And there's a stranger that comes in who doesn't belong. As you can see, he has on white. He's not really drinking. And he offers them freedom beyond the walls. The key is, do they trust him enough to believe him and take that freedom?
Okay. And Shawn, I did put another image up. Would you please share that image with everyone as well? I think, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
what's happening there?
That's one of the pivotal scenes. So there's a main character in the play who you can't really see because she's in the middle of that circle. But the patrons in the bar are surrounding her, and what they're trying to do is keep her from leaving. So they're offering her things like drinks and alcohol and whispering things in her ear to make her stay. Danger is over there to, and I'm going to hopefully protect her and save her. But right now, she's in the thick of things because she's been thinking about it's time to leave, and they don't want her to go.
Right. And that's so true to life. I feel like whenever there's a habit that I'm trying to kick, something that I don't want to do any longer, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna let that go. Next thing you know, it's like the universe is saying, well, no, not yet. Here you go, baby. You know, like, here, enjoy this. So that's what that reminds me of, you know, dealing with life.
So let me ask you, why the bar? It seems like the people are at the bar and they got to get out of the bar, and you know, they have a better life, or you know, like the bar is keeping them there. But my whole thing is, it seems like this is in this play. It seems like the bar is not a good place to be in, which I've been in plenty of bars, and it was a good place for me to be in as well. My question is, but why the bar? Because if you look at the flip side of it, food and beverage is a big business, a billion-dollar business, and there are people who thrive and work and live every day off bars and restaurants. And I mean, there's a small percentage of folks that do act up, you know, for example, a DUI, blah blah blah. But the bar industry and the food industry is actually because Alicia, I work in bar and industry and food. I'm in a bar all the time.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you there for work or are you just at the bar?
Well,
There you go.
no, I'm working, but that drives the point. That drives the point. There are people who, on the other side of bars, that thrive and work and they do their jobs and I think it serves the community in a sense. I know that bars are for drinking and whatever, but they're also locations for meeting places, building relationships. There are people who I know that have been members of bars for 30 years, and they all go to the bar, they die at the bar, they drink at the bar, and these are good people.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, why the bar? Because there's other places that you can put these scenarios in that, to me, is worse than a bar.
Well, first of all, anything in excess is a problem. So if you're going to the bar, again, trapped in unhealthy cycles, that's not a good thing. If you go to the bar every now and then, that's fine. If you go to the bar and don't drink to excess.
What about the people that work at the bar owners, the people who deliver food, the beverages? This is a $1 billion industry as well.
Exactly. It's not an attack on the bar industry, but what it is, there are certain bars you shouldn't be in. I mean, and you know that. I mean, we have, not in this play, but in real life, there are bars you don't go to. And so this particular bar has been around for a while. It has a, not a down low, but it's kind of a low key reputation, because once you come in this particular bar, they're going to try to do things that you don't, because they don't want you to leave and they want you to feel a certain way. This is a spiritual battle in this bar. Not every bar in America, but this particular bar is the syndrome, because what they want you to do is have bar syndrome and never let it go. Hold on to what's hurt you. Hold on to who's hurt you. Continue to be beating yourself up over things that you did or said or things that were done to you. And so when you get in here and they see that you have this, they're gonna capitalize that and keep on doing that.
Right. And I believe that life at the bar is more of a metaphor, than anything else, because there's just so many different avenues to go down. Yeah, you can literally sit at the bar and drink and, overstay your welcome. I mean, not to the owner, and the people who are serving. And I'm pretty sure they're more than happy to have you there. But that's not the point, in my opinion, of life at the bar. I think life at the bar, again, it's a metaphor about different things that we experience in life. Hang around. No, stay in your head, stay in prison in your head and live this thing through. Let me rent this space for free and I give you anything back.
Yeah, it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. That's exactly
state of mind.
So metaphorically, what other place other than a bar would qualify for people not have to? Because you could be.
You're kind of breaking up, Shawn.
You're breaking up, Shawn.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
There's some households that people can't be in. You talk about a bar. There's some houses and homes that have the same effect. I know what you're saying metaphorically. I get it. But Alicia, let me ask you, what other places other than, you wrote this thing.
I did.
Yeah, but what other places, metaphorically, that could substitute for the bar?
Well, again, the bar is whatever stronghold has you. I gave you different, different states of mind for the bar. And in this particular play, people are trying to soothe what ails them at the bar. They're trying to find the cure of what's going on with them in the club. And that's not the place to be looking for. And so the owners of this bar know this. So you're trying to go in the club to forget about your problems, to find a placebo to make you feel better, because these are the things going on in your head and your heart and in your spirit. And when they see that, oh, we got them, let's continue to make them feel this way. Let's fill them with alcohol. Let's fill them with distractions. Let's make them feel bad about themselves and keep whispering that in your ear and doing things to keep you coming back, trying to fix something that you can't fix in the club. You can't fix anywhere unless you're going to Jesus or a therapist. And so that's what Life at the Bar is. And my point is that I'm trying to get people to see themselves, that we can keep going back and back to the bar in your mind. Because I did, like I said, I went back to the bar several times because I felt some kind of way about what was going on this journey. Recognize that and don't stay. Recognize that and don't try to find the cure in people, places, and things that are only going to keep you there or make it worse.
Yeah. And now,
well, we're very happy for your success.
I am.
I know you talked about it and you put so much work in it. And
yes,
let's give you a round of applause.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Shawn, would you please put that image up for me? This is an image of the crew, the cast and crew members during the show. I want to acknowledge them as well. That's a pretty decent size cast there that you had to take care of. And what I want to ask you is hold on. Did you want to say something about the cast?
No, I was just going to say that's not a typical size cast. It's kind of like triple the size. Again, God never does anything small. It's my first play. I didn't know any better. So here we go. This is what we're doing. I don't have to be like everybody else.
Right, exactly. Well, before
and you said this play was in Texas, right? Or Indianapolis?
It was in Indianapolis.
Okay. Indianapolis. Okay. Well, before we go, I just want to ask you, you've gone from idea, right, to putting it in front of the audience. The idea in your head. So many people struggle with this in life, period. You have an idea in your head and you're just trying to figure out how do you get this idea, to manifest, to show itself in the physical world. And you did that. What do you want? What's the next thing for you after, accomplishing this, which is a big deal? What's the next thing?
Well, as I stated earlier, my brand is the Dashing Nation, which stands for Dying to Achieve Success and Happiness in God. It's a multimedia platform where we inspire and equip and assist people find their purpose. So what I would like to do is have a library of content like this. So Life at the Bar is going to be toured, and eventually it's going to be a movie or a series. So I'm working on that right now.
Fabulous.
So Life at the Bar is coming to a city near you.
Yes. Well, you have to let us know when you are here in New York so that we can all get out there and support you in the biggest way. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, all of our audience listening in. And thank you all for joining us and raising a glass to Elisha Story. Successful Life at the Bar, and we're going to keep you posted. We're going to follow her and keep you all posted to what's going on, what's next after Life at the Bar. Shawn, you have anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to you, Elisa, and all your success. And I'm so happy that this worked out for you. And yes, when it goes on tour, guys, and it comes to this part of the country, we will definitely, God willing, all come out and support. And we want front row tickets. We want to get the VIP tickets. We want to sit up front. We want to
I was gonna say that you get free VIP tickets.
We're gonna pay. We want to pay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just may want to be in the daggone play, okay? Later for that. I don't want to let me tell you something. One of my things is this. I want to be a part of the event, right? I don't want to be in the audience. I don't want to be that person in the parking lot trying to find a parking spot or the person trying to get down the highway to the event. I want to be a part of the event. If life was a basketball game, I want to be on the court playing. So that's what I mean by that.
Well, Janice, some of us don't want to be in the game.
Some of us don't want to be in the game,
some
right?
of us just want to sit in the audience and enjoy. So Janice, but we hope we see you in the play as well. But we want to say congratulations to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on the show this morning. We are so happy for you and your play and all your success. And we wish you continue greatness in your endeavor.
Thank you for having me on the show. I love you both, and I'll see you guys in New York.
Okay, Hey guys, we are getting out of here. We truly appreciate you, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team, 3 minutes after the hour now. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate you, and we see you guys Thursday, God willing. Janice, last
Friday. Word. Today is Thursday. We'll see y'all Friday on Fallback
Today is
Friday.
Monday.
Today's Monday.
Oh shit.
Yo, what's wrong
and you know what? Seriously, what is wrong with me? Because when I opened the show, I said today is
Monday.
All day long, it's Monday.
Monday. She's all the way to Thursday into Friday.
You know what?
Last week or early this week.
I'm going to go back to bed, sleep, and get up and realize that it's not only is it Monday, the 17th of August, but it's summer. It's not fall. Okay, I'm back.
Make sure, Elisa, make sure if you give her a script for your play, put it in cap letters so she can see it with the date.
She's gonna have plenty of rehearsals. She's gonna get it right.
Yes.
We are out of here.
Thank you, Elisha.
Thank you, guys.
Janice, today is Monday. Today is Monday, Janice.
Today is my day.
Janice, not Thursday. And you said it with so much conviction. Like, no, it's not today's Thursday. Calm down.
Because I believed in my soul that today was Thursday.
Yeah, because you know why. Remember when we started the show, you're like, it's so dark outside. We think it's November. The blah, blah, blah. And led all the way to Thursday.
Oh, my God. I'm going back to bed.
All right, we out of here. Let's get out of here.
Peace and love. All right.
Yeah.